we were so bright, standing in the sunlight, never got burned. We were alright, had that easy kind of love, and I let it in for a moment. Felt like we were floating, baby, I swear we were golden. It was easy, natural as breathing air. And when the sky went dark, you think I would've known before we let it get this far. I should've let you go. Now I gotta crawl out of love. Now I gotta crawl out of love. It's so fucking easy to fall in, but now that this ain't what you promised, and tell me how to crawl out of love. Tell me how to got your words right. Always knew what to say in our fights. Look at us now. Hard as I try, I get halfway up the wall and you pull me down. And when the sky went dark, you think I would've known before we let it get this far. I should've let you go. Now I gotta crawl out of love. Now I gotta crawl out of love. It's so fucking easy to fall in, but now that this ain't what you promised, and tell me how to crawl out of love. When the sky went dark, you think I would've known before we let it get this far. I should've let you go. Now I gotta crawl out of love. Now I gotta crawl out of love. It's so fucking easy to fall in, but now that this ain't what you promised, and tell me how to crawl.
And let's do what we do. We open the sun when I'm blue. And let's do what we do. We open the sun when I'm blue. And let's do what we do. We open the sun when I'm blue. And let's do what we do.
Intensified whenever you and I would dive across the ocean of my mind, but in the end I drown. You push me down, down.
good it hurts. You're my perfection, yeah. So I like Calvin, yeah. Yeah. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Yeah. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Don't you try to pull me back in. Talking like that works every time, playing tricks on my mind. Don't you try to fool me again. Toxic idols burn in your eyes, oh I don't know why. You're my perversion, so good it hurts. You're my perfection, yeah. So I like Calvin, yeah. Yeah. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. You're my perfection.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too.
Yo, welcome to another esports live stream. This is the second stream of today. We'll be watching Knockout versus Horizon. Today I'm joined with Jack and Super John. Welcome, Jack.
Yo, that was a very enthusiastic welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, interesting to see this second round of today. We're going to be watching the major rankings, two Swiss stage, and like I said, knockouts against Horizon. Two really interesting teams. We're talking about it a bit off camera, but knockouts seem to be a bit of a mixed team in this second rankings. And it seems like some of them are a bit of stepbrothers, and also in Horizon we have a bit of stepbrothers. But let's go straight into introducing the team. So on the Horizon side, the blue side, we have Milo, Sneaky, C, Loser, and LeBron.
Right, and before we can even introduce them, Jonas
my
already
God.
captured the first flag.
Jeez, I had my tab open. Yeah. Okay. But
Right, and
yeah,
for Knockout we got I Fear No Death, Jonas, Heaven, Osit, and Julia.
so we're going to be watching 4 rounds today on the Sandal MM map.
Map.
So
All in the
yeah,
same map,
Sneaky.
right?
Yeah, indeed. Sneaky pulling yet another flag. This time it's going towards the Horizon side. A nice overdrive there. There's LeBron, who does have his overdrive, and Sneaky having a bit of AP, but LeBron able to pick up that flag, and he does have the team to back him up. Also, Milo using Shaft and will be using his overdrive on Shula, taking him out. And there's another OD box dropping here, and it looks like LeBron's going to be saving it for C, which he will be able to pick up.
A little bit of server lag. LeBron tried to use it to his advantage. It almost worked, but there was simply too many surrounding him.
Yeah, saw that. And one thing I would like to point out, so a bit of different strategies from both these teams. We're seeing on the knockout side, we're seeing them use a hopper where LeBron is using a hunter, and I believe that's the only difference on each side. Apart from different guns, I think both team have shafts, don't they? On Crusader, yeah, they do. They have Shula and also Milo. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, Hopper, we've talked about it. I mean, me and Pro have talked about it on previous streams. It's useful in most scenarios, but it's also quite a light hole. So you have that agility factor to miss a lot of bullets, but also it doesn't have a lot of health. But since he
Besides that,
used
it's way too easy to push hovering
yeah,
hulls.
and
Like, you
flip
can't really use them for defense.
exactly, and also flip. Like we're seeing I fear no death use it, but Sneaky has his overdrive and is
Nice
gonna
parkour
survive
trick.
for real. Nice block defense from this Horizon side, and this looks like they're gonna be getting their second capture. Oh
Seems like he missed the flag, or maybe he
yeah,
wanted to bait out the shot. I don't really know.
trying to be the cool kid in the club, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. Milo. How do you pronounce his name? Milo?
Milo.
Milo. Yeah, he keeps trying to find the edges, just like Shilya. It seems like that's the best position for a chef to be in. Meanwhile,
for sure.
Jonas is pulling the flag. He's still full health. Nice overdrive by Heaven. Looks like nobody's able to stop Jonas, and the score is currently tied once again.
Both these teams doing extremely well. Trying to keep it composed. 6 minutes still and 15 seconds on the clock, and both teams still have a couple overdrives. We've seen Loser here with his Viking and Hammer overdrive, and Shula on the other side, and Milo as well. And like you were saying before about the shafts having that the left side or the right side, depending on what side you're looking at, the corners, right? Definitely a big advantage for the shafts because you basically have overview of all the map. Although there's a couple obstacles in the way, you can see most of the map, and shaft is definitely a crucial, I guess you could say, defender, sort of
Yeah, and
hole
offense
and
as well
turret
in
to be
certain
using.
scenarios.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like your Overwatch, almost.
Yeah, pretty much. That's about as close as you can describe it.
Yeah, and I'm quite bad at describing stuff, right?
It's not that bad. I mean, you're worse at pronouncing stuff.
Okay, okay. Heaven managing to pick up that overdrive box just before he dies there from Sneaky. But Jonas pulling yet another flag here. Loser does have his overdrive, but it's taken a bit of a beating from I Fear No Death. Jonas still able to pull this flag. Milo,
Ooh, he
though, will be
managed to
taking him
run
out.
into the wall.
Yeah.
Milo, he tried to avoid Heaven's shot, but he still managed to hit him. Heaven's gonna pick up that flag, and it doesn't look like there's anyone capable of stopping him at this point. Looks like the score's gonna be 3-2 for knockout. I honestly really enjoy watching this game. The teams are so equal. Like, they keep capturing back and forth.
Yeah, indeed. I feel like this is probably the closest there is until we get into like the major. I forgot what it's called. Like I guess you could say the clan championship part of the tournament, where it's like team defeats, diamonds, and all of them start playing. But we haven't really seen anything as competitive as this for a little while. So definitely is interesting. Oh,
Yeah, for
sneaky
sure. Nice
with
overdrive.
his yeah, that Vulcan doing mental amount of damage, melting for everyone. And this is going to be their third capture, making it 3-3. Just under 4 minutes on the clock here. Snee, LeBron, and Loser. Is he going to be pulling that flag? Sneaky still got his Paladin overdrive to help him out. That's going to be another capture. But look at this. There's another overdrive box falling here. Possibly Sneaky can pick it up. But I
Braun
guess
pulling yet another flag. He's somehow still alive. C is heading towards him. He has his overdrive, and he's probably going to use or not use it actually. From the previous
yeah.
capture, I have to say Loser did a great job. He moved into
Yeah.
the opponent's spawn point and just used his overdrive to stop anyone who was spawning.
Jonas using his overdrive. LeBron playing a bit defensive along with Loser and Sneaky. They do manage to get that return. Osid does have his Paladin overdrive. I fear no death. And Osid closing in on the blue side here. But Loser going to be taking him out. And C once again using his Dictator overdrive.
Loser still has his critical shot. He's taken the flag, but he's surrounded by opponents. LeBron is... Ooh, he was following him, but he got stuck. That's unfortunate. Battle between the Vulcans right now. Looks like Shulya is moving towards Horizon's base together with previously taken out Paladin, but both of them are already taken out.
And a bit of
Quite a bit.
dominance. Blue
Yeah, I
side.
was about to say the same as you.
Or beat you to it. But another overdrive box falling here. They're a lot more rapid like before. I'm not too sure who is was watching the first stream, but I mentioned that these overdrive box are falling, I believe it's 80 seconds now instead of 2 minutes. Bear in mind when I did say that, I fear no death tried to pull that flag, got killed, but Jonas picking it up from where he left off. Osid does die. He does have another overdrive though when he respawns, but looks like Jonas will be capturing this without any problems. He does do just so.
Exactly, like I said, they just keep capturing back and forth.
Yeah, it's either one or the other, isn't it, at this point? It's like dominance between this map control is going either to the blue side or the red side. They're respawning, they're killing off the spawn points, and but we'll see what happens within this last minute.
I fear no death has a decent chance of running away with the flag if he has a repair kit. He's staying close to Osid. This might be a chance for them to pull the flag. Osid, the repair kit is right on time. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, I fear no death using his overdrive as well up against I believe it was Milo killing him, but that server lag didn't help them out. LeBron using his overdrive, picking up that flag as well. Doesn't do anything. No one's in reach though. Sneaky picking it up. Does have his Paladin overdrive. Look at all the AP which has been put onto.
Wow, yeah, there were
the
way too
opponent.
many knockout players right there.
Yeah.
It's a nice attempt. Yeah, the score for the first round will definitely stay 4-4. Picking up that last overdrive box for good measure.
Yeah, and it's going to be a tie.
I mean, it seems
Yep.
like both of these teams are quite comfortable on Sandal since they chose to play this map twice.
Yeah, I feel like possibly the reason why behind that is I can't remember what all the maps are. I can check actually. So out of the map pool, we have Red Alert, Molotov, Sandbox, Iran, Cross, Sandal, and Highland. I would have to say it's obviously for clear measures, it's Sandbox which is the most even, or Cross or Sandal. But I do feel like Sandal is probably the best map for teams like this to go up against because they got a bit of defense to have for both the teams. Obviously, you can use the equipment which is most common. Like you can have a shaft, like we've seen from Schuler and also Milo playing on the outskirts. You can have either Hornet freeze going up for attack, or like a hopper like we've been seeing. So it's quite common for these teams to be playing this map, which I feel like it's good for both these teams because, like I said, it's even. Actually, I think we're seeing Pak Julo come into play instead of someone else.
Yeah,
Not
I
too
think so
sure
as well.
who is taking
Wait,
over.
let me see if who left. I have no clue, honestly. Uh, I think it was I Fear No Death. I think he was replaced by Raklo. I think that's what his name
Um,
is. Raklo.
but wait, who's he taking over? Oh, I think no,
I Fear
definitely.
No Death.
All right. Sounds good. And also, that Hunter did pick up the overdrive. Would like to point out, I fear no death. After him leaving, it looks like Pacjulo will be using Hunter Ricochet, just like what LeBron's using. So it's I think it's exactly the same loadout. They're using identical equipment from what it looks like.
I mean, from the looks of it, yeah. Anyways, the teams have self-destructed. They're both ready to start the second round.
This is going to be interesting because pretty much there's no. Oh my God, LeBron!
What?
He
Oh, he flipped.
instantly flipped. What was that? Jesus. I feel like for safety measures, I got to clip that.
You probably have to.
Oh, I think my video's off.
Anyways, it looks like Raklo got the overdrive box once more. Seems like he's the one in charge of controlling it. Honestly, I quite like this update. Just makes the gameplay way more dynamic when the overdrive box falls faster.
Yeah, it's a bit more quick pace, so um you got to be on your toes a bit more, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I want to see what it's like in maps like Sandbox. I mean, I played a game of Sandbox with Spy earlier, um, but
You mean XBBP?
no, I played a sport format. It wasn't exactly this format, like esports format, but it was like sport format where you didn't have the your drones or you didn't have your augments in that
Hmm.
case, but it was fun. It wasn't that bad.
That's nice. I mean, one thing about Sandbox, like the map's quite small, so like a lot of captures will fall.
But yeah, I mean, even when it's MM mode, it's still small, right? But yeah,
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
right.
like what it's called. The map's a bit larger, but people usually don't go to the sides unless
Yeah,
you're
that's
playing with
true.
Shaft or
Like,
something.
exactly. Even that, there was a shaft on the opposite team, and he was using Viking shaft, and he was still going up in mid. Um, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
But
that works
anyways,
as well, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
depends if you're
was.
playing against a team or against random players.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, dominated against us, but hey, I won't expose myself. The
Pretty much,
second
yeah.
round,
It's fine, Jack. It's fine.
yeah, I'm crap anyways.
I was just about to say.
Anyway, Osid using his supercharge with that Vulcan doing critical damage will be able to pick up this flag. There's loser there.
Somehow
C
still
on the
alive,
opposite.
running away from C and sneaky, running into loser.
Oh, it's a good opportunity though, but they're gonna get a return.
Julia is going to be able to take out loser here before he gets the opportunity to use his overdrive. Raklo has overdrive once again. Seems unlikely that he'll use it since his teammates are respawning.
Wonder how these changing players are gonna be for the knockout team. Believe that no Horizon, they are still the same players. And like said, we said in the first round, it's going to be a lot more competitive compared to other games we've seen, other teams we've seen go up against each other. And I think it's fair to say that that first round was really equal, right? Um, so I wonder how the whole game is going to go, if it's going to be a big change in these teams, if there's going to be a switch up. Like we saw the players switch up, and there's going to be a major impact for one of the sides. But
I
yeah,
mean, that's usually what happens. Like, either side gets into the flow of things and they just start capturing flags, and before you know it, it's over.
exactly.
But on rare occasions, like, it keeps going the way it has been going, and the teams just keep on tying. I mean, that's how we somehow reached a almost 3 hour stream
Yeah,
in the
true.
qualifying tournament.
And then I jinxed it. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome. I should have like a Hall of Fame somewhere.
Honestly, though, like, anytime a match is taking way too long, then you just join in, you give your prediction, and
Yeah,
the opposite of that will happen. So,
and then the other team gets in my DM saying, "Oh my god, why did you do?" No, Jay, it never happened. But Jonas pulling this flag here, got a bit of a challenge up against LeBron. LeBron will be no, actually it wasn't LeBron. It was
ooh, LeBron was so close to returning that flag. Reklo got the flag just on time, using his overdrive as well, but he got blocked by C. Is it me, or did
Jonas.
the overdrive not affect C,
I don't think it did.
or was it not
Maybe
fully
it wasn't a
activated?
reach. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
don't know.
Anyways, LeBron taking over the flag. It looks like this is going to be the first capture
And
going towards
sneaky,
Horizon.
yeah, sneaky just managing to pick up that overdrive box before Pac Jello got it. But anyways, Heaven. Oh, bit of server like Heaven picking up this flag though. And Milo using his overdrive, impacting two players, Paculo, and also that flag will be taken down and returned from loser.
That was a great overdrive.
Yeah, that was got props to him. Even after the server lag. Uh, luckily, it wasn't before the server lag, right?
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, I
He
think
gonna
in
be.
most cases it just phases through you and you don't get damaged.
Yeah, yeah. I think so.
Sneaky pulling the flag. Raklo is the only one close to him, but LeBron just in time.
Gonna be
Taking
picking
over
up
the
C.
flag. C doing a good job blocking the shots for him, and that's going to be the second capture for Horizon already. I mean, this is surprising. The teams were pretty equal up until now.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of dominance. Well, one thing I do love is how C and Sneaky work so well together. When C sees an opportunity, D sees an opportunity. That's the tongue twister. When C sees an opportunity to use his overdrive and really do um, a mental amount of critical damage with that Vulcan, they will do that. Just like Heaven did now. Heaven used his overdrive, even though there was no one really in sight for Orsid. He only took out Loser and Milo. It's still lethal, right? Managing to capture flags just like that with one impact of a one overdrive. So the team's really got to work together to deal that amount. But we're
Yeah,
seeing
exactly.
sneaky, sneaky take out Heaven possibly here along with C. LeBron and Loser working on this left side. Currently 2-1 with under 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, so it seems like Knockout's going to put a bit more pressure on Horizon in a bit. Horizon are trying to prevent that by keeping on pushing them, just
It
preventing them from taking control of the map.
honestly doesn't feel like it's the second round yet. Feels like it's already been like 6 rounds or something. It's so competitive, for real. And what the hell is that?
I don't know. I deleted
Uh, but
it.
Luca,
All right.
if you want, there you go. Uh, but it looks like Loser and LeBron in a bit of a challenge up against Jonas and also Paculo, but they will be taken out. Jonas 1 HP taken out by C here, and another overdrive box. Maybe C could go back for it. He is really low on damage though, and Paculo working against what is up against Loser. But Paculo manages to pick it up. LeBron uses his overdrive. Doesn't
Jonas
kill.
still has
Oh
his
shit.
overdrive. He has a chance here, but he doesn't have his double armor or
Ooh,
his teammates, and he gets taken
yeah,
out by Milo.
for real. 1 minute left. The opposite team knockout. Really got to do something here to not lose this first point. First round was a tie, being 4-4. There's still another 2 rounds to go though.
Sneaky's pulling yet another flag. I mean, even though he was all by himself, he's managing to waste precious time for knockout.
Yeah, exactly. Kilo managing to take out loser. And what? Oh, you got taken out by C there. LeBron selfing here. Sneaky has his overdrive, so does Milo and loser on the
Seems
red
like they're more
side.
focused on defense currently, which is a smart decision with so little time left.
I feel like they know there's going to be a big push coming in here on the last 30 seconds. We're seeing Jonas use his overdrive. Pacula on the right side using his. And
Loser as well, using
oh,
his overdrive and 2 overdrives on Jonas is enough to take care of him there.
Sneaky with his overdrive and also C just using his. Looks like that's not going to be enough for the knockout crew to win this or tie this round, excuse me. So, first point going to Horizon on the second round.
Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't have expected this. I thought they would die at least one more round before one side would start winning.
Yeah, actually, in fairness, I thought it'd be like three ties. We should have probably discussed that in the beginning. But unfortunate for the knockout stage. Knockout stage. I'm saying that because their name is Knockout. The knockout team. Um, they really got to step up their game here. But there's still 2 more rounds to go. They
I
possibly
mean, one
can
more
win
round
this. Yeah.
if
Just
uh,
one more round.
if Horizon win.
Exactly. My bad.
All right, seems like which yeah, knockout asking for a technical pause. Technical pause is currently in play, so we're gonna have to wait for 5 minutes. Looks like there
Wouldn't
are
say
some
this
problems
song.
on the knockout side.
What's occurring for them? They did change their players, so we might see a change in players once again.
That's true, yeah.
Possibly that's why they changed initially, right? But who knows? Um, being said though,
Honestly, we'll see. I have no clue who they're going to
what their
to allow
strategy
to
is,
play.
right? Yeah,
Sorry?
exactly. We're not too sure what their strategy is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But okay. Is
So
it
what do you think?
Pachilo? Yeah, sorry. Go on.
What do you think is going to happen from now?
Honestly, I feel like it's pretty hard to say because that first round, at times I feel like Horizon could have won that first round so easily. They had it under control at times, but then kind of just lost it in the fate of the moment, right? Um, and that led to it being a tie because they captured two flags, one after the other, and then they kind of lost it to being 4-4. The end of the game happened, and then that second round, they managed to make it 2-1. They went on the defense at the last 2 minutes of the game, and they saw a big attack coming, even though the other team did have their overdrives, and they managed to counter overdrive that and win the game. I mean, the other team could have tied it. They couldn't have exactly won it within that time frame, but I feel like it's gonna go to Horizon. They just got that kind of strategy behind them and that team motivation. I feel like their call is definitely a lot louder than this the knockout, but I can't really judge that because we can't see or hear what they're saying, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
But
definitely, like Horizon have been playing together for quite some time for most of the players.
exactly. I mean, with knockout as well, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like some of them are Step Brothers. And we do have people from Step Brothers on Horizon as well. We've got well, I mean, he's not playing right now, but I know Spies in Horizon. I can't exactly look at the page because it's down for me. But so it's a bit of a mismatch for the knockout stage because it's a bit of new players playing together. But from what I remember, they've only lost one round, which was up against Team Defeats. And all their other games they've won. So if they do lose this game, it's not exactly like they've done horrible, right? They've played two extremely hard teams, but I do feel like Knockout and Horizon are fairly equalized. They play within the same skill range compared to other teams we've seen. Um, but I do,
Yeah, that's
I,
definitely true. For most matches, there was like one team that definitely had the upper hand, but here it's
yeah,
definitely harder to say.
this isn't like lopsided for one of the teams.
Hmm.
So um, honestly, I can't put my finger on it, but if I gotta go with it, I gotta say Horizon maybe have the bigger chance. Um, but I would like to see Knockout get on top. Like, I would love to see them get back on their feet. They're
Get
only
on
one
top.
round down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Uh,
Oh
uh,
no.
they're only
Man,
one round down, and it looks like they're gonna be resetting fairly
exactly.
shortly.
I mean, from what you said, I agree as well. Like, based on what we saw the previous round, I do guess that Horizon has a bigger chance of winning. Not entirely sure yet, though, so
Yeah, it's hard
gonna
to
have to
tell
wait
with
to see.
these kind of games.
Hmm.
And like I said, it's all the rounds will be on this map, and it's not going to advantage this map. It's fairly equalized. I mean, there's a couple of differences like towers and drop boxes and whatnot, but both these teams are like they got a lot of knowledge behind it. So whatever the map is, they shouldn't really have a difficulty playing. Um, and I'm just looking forward to seeing these last round or two rounds come into play, possibly three rounds. Um, but yeah, it looks like the teams are resetting, and also an overdrive box has dropped already. So, with that dropping already, I believe one will drop
See,
before
just in
two
time,
two.
managed to get it.
I think two another one will drop before they self actually, if I know my maths, because it's 80
Uh,
seconds, right?
yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm pretty
So
sure one
yeah.
will drop. So this one is pretty much useless. No, never mind. Like he still has it. Like one more from
Yeah,
their team
exactly.
can get it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Um,
haven't played this game in a while, so I kind of forgot about about the way the game works.
that's cool. Um, but yeah, so another one should be dropping fairly shortly, and that'll be resetting.
Right. Speaking of which, are you planning to play esports in the future again?
I'm not 100% sure. I would like to do it. I was thinking about doing this major rankings, well, the first one, but honestly, like so many people had different opinions on it, and as bad as it sounded, a lot of people had worse opinions about this format compared to good ones. So I kind of just like thought, you know what, it's maybe not my cup of tea. It's too close to matchmaking. Even though I do play a lot of matchmaking, um, I didn't want to play it like in a competitive way, you know. So I
Yeah.
wanted to see how it played off on streams rather than actually play it to start off with. But maybe in the near future, maybe if you want to play with me and carry me, but not as of now.
I mean,
Ooh, look at
I
this. Oh
Heaven
my
had a
god.
good chance. LeBron swooping in, just getting that overdrive box.
Jeez. That was incredible from C and Sneaky. Managing that team to take out three of their players. Going to be pulling. LeBron does get taken out. Although, if C managed to pick up yet another overdrive, the second one, that would have been incredible. But unfortunately for them, LeBron picked it up, but that's no issue. Uh, it's good on them to pick up both of those overdrives, right?
Yeah, definitely. Anyways, LeBron seems to be saving his overdrive until they're in a good position to pull the flag. Currently, Sneaky is already making space together with Loser and Milo. LeBron and C also moving in. Literally all the Horizon players are in the knockout base right now. Nice overdrive by LeBron. Pulling towards the center and good decision by Shuya as well. Someone is saying that they'll play with you, Jack. So.
Oh, benefactor, my pizza man. Um, nah, I'm good, bro. Not you. No, I'm joking.
That's a bit rude.
Nah. We'll try
Nah,
it out
I
for
know, I
sure.
know.
I'll be down to try it out with you. Why not on a free day? But even you, Kai, we have to try it out and play for ourselves. I mean, I've slightly played it, but not like officially, you know.
I
Um,
mean, I haven't even trained in this format, so I honestly
I
don't
mean,
even know how to play it.
you only loaded up the game to open boxes today, right? Oh,
Yeah,
nice
pretty much.
overdrive. Nice overdrive from Milo, and they might even be able to take out that paladin. They do so, and Sneaky using his overdrive and picks up yes another one. I just noticed I Fear No Death is using his hopper again and is back in the game. And this might be the first capture. He has C to back him up once again. Gonna be dropping that flag. C's gonna be picking it up.
Losing his
Gotta
health
watch out.
rapidly. Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, see, just on time. That
Ooh.
was incredibly close.
Yeah, lethal. But manages to get the first capture with 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the third round.
Nice overdrive by Heaven as well. Him and Jonas are still alive in the opponent's base, so if they manage to capture now, then they might be able to capture one more. But I Fear No Death is in quite a bit of trouble here.
LeBron counterpulling that flag. Ooh, they don't get the
Nice
return.
one by Osit. That was incredibly close.
Yeah, indeed. So first standoff here. Maybe second standoff. Honestly, it's been a long day. I believe it's first standoff, but we'll call it first standoff. And
Yeah, I think
Milo.
it's the first one for this match.
Mm-hmm. Milo going to be holding on to that flag. Got to watch out for Heaven on that right side though. Pulling up. C is there to back him off though. Jonas, LeBron, Sneaky, and Loser all have their overdrives on this map. Shula is going to be taking out Loser. And there's another overdrive box falling. C might have a possibility to pick it up. He gets taken out. Heaven's going to be picking it up. Nice.
It seems like a good decision to have the shafts hold on to the flag, especially with Furia, who has his overdrive as well.
Yeah, indeed. I was just thinking that, but he's got to watch out for LeBron. And if he misses this shot, then it's kind of screwed. He's scoped in here.
Nice
Guy's
shot
gonna,
by Shuya.
yeah.
LeBron
Good work,
didn't
man.
manage to stop in time. Shuya
Fortunately.
manages to hit Milo with his overdrive here, then Knockout has a
We'll see.
decent chance of returning, but they gotta get close to them first.
going to be a long hold, I do believe. Seen Jonas on that right side, kind of aggravating Horizon, but we'll get taken out from Milo. Bear in mind, a lot of the red side do have the overdrives right now, so we might see a big push coming in.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Literally everyone from from Horizon has their
Ooh,
overdrives.
here we go. 2 overdrives in the use from C and Sneaky. Heaven getting taken out. LeBron can use his overdrive, stop Schuler and Jonas here. There's a Paladin as well. We're going to see him use his overdrive, and this is going to be an easy
See,
return
it's
from
going
them.
to return.
Milo captures that flag. What a game changer, Jesus. And take notes, because that was incredible. I
Honestly,
say
you
no
don't see
death.
that every day, the entire team saving up their overdrives to use them all together.
Yeah, it definitely a key communication from them on point. Heaven using his overdrive. Jonas might be able to take it out. Ooh, loser. Taking out both players, even maybe a third one. Cheeky, he does, and gets that return. Will manage to pick
Nice
up this
job by
flag,
him, and
but
as well, who I think Milo used his overdrive as well, stopping the initial guy that was pulling the flag. I don't know who it was. LeBron taking another chance here. Heaven very low HP. Nice shot by Milo.
Milo trying to dodge Schuler there. Loser picks it up. Gotta watch out for Jonas. Jonas doesn't have a DA. Taken out from C. Loser still has a hold. Has a grip of that flag. I fear no death. Can't stop him. Won't stop him. And this might be their third capture. They're playing it right, and they're going to be getting it. And look at this. I don't know if you noticed, but Osid on that right side with his Paladin overdrive is going to
If
use
he
it
uses his
possibly.
overdrive now, there's a really good chance of pulling.
He's got to watch out for Sneaky behind him.
Oh,
Sneaky.
sneaky.
I
Oh,
mean, it's
sneaky
his
indeed.
name. Yeah, lovely game. I mean, it's unfortunate for knockout as of now, but 3 minutes 30 seconds, they can do this. They need to capture 4 flags to stay in this.
Yeah, I don't think that's all too possible within 3 minutes. LeBron trying to pull yet another flag. Didn't manage to get far though.
Osid gets the return. And Heaven using his overdrive. Oh, takes a beating just after he uses his overdrive. He's kind of forced into using his repair. Osid gets
Oh,
taken
he
out
got
from
stuck a
behind.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, this is going downhill for knockout team. They surely are going to get knocked out after this one. And
By the way, Jack, do you happen to know if
mm.
they buffed Falcon?
Oh yeah, they did. I believe no, they nerfed it a little bit because it was too OP. I believe critical now went from 230 damage per hit to 210 or something. But why it's so OP is because the critical when with the dictator overdrive, right?
Oh yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
So when a dictator uses his overdrive, you're just constantly hitting crits. So imagine like at 210 per hit on a Vulcan, and I
I
think
mean, you
that's
could take
per
out pretty
second.
much
You can take out a
anyone in,
mammoth in like
yeah, in
3
like 3
seconds.
seconds.
Yep. So it's definitely a lethal weapon to be using, and that's why you don't see people using Tesla really in this format. Because I mean, Vulcan is more than enough for up close and a far range. You know, I don't think we've seen Tesla ever since the Vulcan birth, because it's
Yeah, that's
that
true.
OP.
I mean, in the beginning, we did see Tesla quite a lot
Yeah, we
because
did.
there wasn't
Especially
really
on
a
maps like
meta
this.
formed yet.
Yeah, especially on maps like this. It was fairly something which was a normalized thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Nice attempt by I fear no death there. If you managed to reach the repair kit, that would have been nice. Sneaky
Just,
avoiding all his opponents, just going around them and capturing the 4th flag. Great teamwork by Horizon.
Yeah, with 40 seconds on the clock here, Horizon, yeah, they dominated us after having a rocky stage in the beginning. Then the second round, just slightly showing us what they could do, and then this round just going full out. I don't know if it was planned, but they definitely made a show of tonight.
You can say that again, yeah.
Okay, they made a show of tonight.
No, I hate you, Jack.
You love me. Don't lie. And LeBron picking up that final overdrive box with 3 seconds to 1. And
And that's the
congratulations.
game.
Yeah.
Well played by both teams, honestly. Like, it was really enjoyable to watch.
And I mean, even though Knockout didn't win this map in the stage, Swiss stage, there's still other opportunities, right? But
Yeah, for sure. I
gotta
mean,
give
there's
it.
plenty of matches left for them to earn points.
Yeah, exactly. But I gotta give it up to both Knockout and Horizon for playing like incredible. Like it was definitely a good game. Not doubting that the other game was before the other stream wasn't as good, but this was a fun one to watch and also commentate at the same time. But anyways, with that being said, guys, congratulations to Horizon and also really well played Knockout, and thank you Kai and also Super John for streaming, and we hope you have a good night and skedaddle skadoodle.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.